very cold out here, you know, at Zuccotti Park. But even in the cold, people decided to still come out. There's still some protesters in the area right now, and I want to encourage people to occupy where you are. You know, there's issues going on all around this country. There's issues going on, you know, different challenges in your community. And I want to encourage you to get involved in your community. Take a stand for justice. As we can see, there's foreclosures, there's unemployment, there's so many other issues. And I just spoke to a few people about, you know, why they are down here, and people are determined that they're going to be in this fight for the long haul. You have the power to make a difference and everything. So I just wanted to make that quick statement to everybody. And also, springtime will be here, and I believe that in the spring, this country hasn't seen anything yet. The masses will be out here in the spring. We haven't gone in. Why did you join the Occupy movement, and what changes, you know, what have you seen in terms of the way the police behave since you've been here? And
I came up here because I worked for a multi-billion-dollar corporation and was laid off, me and a few other people in my office, so that way there could be one promotion. So basically, so one guy could make an extra 15 grand a year. Me and 8 others were laid off. You know, one of my friends had 8 children. You know, after I was there for 13 years, a friend of mine was there for 18 years. So one guy could make a couple more bucks, and the company takes in billions of dollars a year, and that just breaks my heart.
I was searching and continue to fight against crooked industry. Industry that rob poor people and customers. Inside, they set a video camera for them coming in, but they do not set up one for them who going out. So this is a manager who robbed me 280 pages of novels that finished at Lehman College. So meanwhile I down here, I come back up these people fighting for rights, justice, and all kind of things that going on across the continent of the world. And I can say, do not wait till the problem come along. Continue to talk up, no matter what inside workers are your best friend. Want to say and conceal the truth. Talk, because your best friend not gonna like you when you tell the truth. Your boss man not gonna like you when you tell the truth. And you see people conceal the truth because they want them rent to pay on the bill.
The people who had just been beaten by the Dutch and the Germans and the Irish natives, the Irish, actually beat these Sicilians out and would beat them up and tell them to go back home. They had just been here for 30, 40 years. So now in the 1890s, the Sicilians and the Italian community grows, and then another group comes in the 1900s, early 1900s. They come from a place called Russia. Poland was part of this. They were called communists. They were called conspiratorial, and a few other choice words.
We thank you all for being a part and playing your role. Everybody matters. Everybody get it where you fit in. We've been blessed to bring our hip-hop flavor back to the movement in our own city. We've been waiting for so long for our country to be ready for a global movement, and here we are together breaking bread. Vamos a cenar, as we would say, let's eat dinner together. Yes. We have a brother on the pianos now with no special thing. A brother by the name of Justin Wheatus, one of the captains on the Twitter boat. And this is a real good brother. We had an opportunity to go to Pittsburgh together. We had an opportunity to go to Detroit together to visit the occupations when they were still happening before Zuccotti was illegally raided by NYPD. And we found solidarity together, and I'd like the brother to play a few chords for us, if he will. I will do what I can, brother. We are the low-budget entertainment, Brooklyn's finest. Yeah. Spoken word. A beautiful melody was once they whispered to me. It came from a beautiful breeze as I was sitting under the leaves. It said, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we're free at last. And I said to myself, I would never lie. I will bring us to the top of the mountain high. Free at last, free at last. Free at last, free at last. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last. Now I was walking down the streets one day, and I looked over, saw around my way. It was a cop by the name of Jake Popo 5-0, poking my friend up in his nose. Wanted to stop and frisk that dude, but they was acting so kind of rude. I said, what happened to CPR? He said, yeah, control Puerto Ricans, and now I'm leaving you leaking and we speaking. In my community, it ain't all good. That's why we occupying the hood. And I do this for all my people. My love from the bottom top to the steeple. 99%, yeah, 99% of y'all. 1% of everybody, but they'll fall if we don't stand together. That's why we ride through any weather. And as we are free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last. I said free at last.